work. And there's the Medusa I wanted game number 1.
I think it's a hero that a lot of the 4 players of this tournament are prioritizing the ranged 4s that are just stronger on the lane.
It's a hero that's susceptible level 1, which is where it's going to give up the first blood to Celery.
2. This glimpse is going to be deep.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Dota2
may not have much mana to work with, but he's got enough to kill 33.
He didn't want the range creep. That's interesting on it. Snaking's just fighting here with a grenade. Yeah, this is so aggressive for level 1. He knows Duracho has no mana here.
Yeah, he's trying to zone him out while 33. Oh, the charge in. If he gets a bash, oh, he got it right on time. This is a big win. And wins that Tundra probably needs. Oh, maybe I spoke too soon. A laning phase win is so important for Tundra, but they are going to lose their safe lane carry. Skeeter, the Broodmother dies, and it looks like AUI is going to be run down right next to him. The rotation from Celery pays off.
Rotation from Celery. He wasn't doing much bottom here. The charge left the lane solo as well. Quinn is getting pummeled.
Yeah, they're going to TP in, trying to save him. The stick might just bail him out, and the glimpse is... Oh, it's barely in range. They're going to hit him with the cookie immediately afterwards. Big turnaround.
So, IS Classic. Throw that Pango Rolling Thunder and Kisses into it as well. Can really do some damage. Still looking for the Rolling Thunder here on Quinn. They're going to commit and find it.
Big kill, a turnaround from Tofu, so once again the supports will be the beneficiaries of these trade-offs. He starts stealing some stacks, that's massive. Cookie with the Rolling Thunder, a little bit of extra damage there on AUI. He's going to roll back over to try and help out Celery though. Choosing to protect his supports rather than go for the solo kill. But it may not pay off. The Sonic Wave hits on a 2, big damage. Gaimin Gladiators very low here, and it looks like Tofu is going to be the first one dead. Maybe Quinn can get the deny. Oh, he doesn't quite get it. It looks like a high ground hit works its way for Tundra, and they snag a killing spree that Tofu had.
And now they're going to steal Gaimin stacks.
Oh no.
Little revenge here as they commit all 3 cores into the triangle. The Brood connecting here. This is a huge amount of net worth to take away from the Darkseer. Ace wants it. He's going to contest. And it's just a CS battle right here.
They try and get what they can with the swashbuckle. Duracio's now here. Oh no, he didn't blink far enough away. He's going to go for a TP out, but they've got the vacuum to stop it. 9. Big mistake there. He could have just blinked to the right-hand side from Duracio. Charge coming on through. 33 is going to chase after him. With the bump back there for Nether Strike. It's looking like a pretty easy kill here. Stone Gaze, though, will protect him. Thanks to the Magic Wand charges, Duracio's okay for now. Celery's going to try and protect it. Ice Blast coming in. Duracio's low. The Cookie's trying to get him out. They need a little bit more burst. They're not going to get it with the Static Storm. Now it comes back with the Sonic Wave hits alongside the lasso. They get those kills. Quinn managed to get a pretty good Rolling Thunder, but the charge just continues from Snaking as he collects a second kill, and Quinn cannot seem to do enough to be able to stop this. Snaking, okay, they get that at least a 1 for 2 exchange.
Both side lanes getting shoved out.
They are super dependent on magic damage. And they will get the glimpse back on AUI 2000.
They'll find a little freebie. AUI was pretty low on mana, right? They have heroes that can skirt around the outsides of the fight in the Brood and the Bat Rider. Maybe you just find the backline, maybe you find the Darkseer at the start, and then that fight becomes easier even if this Dusa is a problem. It's a lot about how these initiations go. They're going to get a glimpse on the Bat Rider. That's a nice find. He's just instantly gone.
Okay, big pick off, but Snaking still wants to fight this one. He's going to be cooking. Oh, what? Sonic Wave still managed to hit 2 there, but maybe could have hit a little bit more. The backline's going to be chased down because Skeeter is ready to go for this fight. He's going to catch the Snapfire. Celery's going to try and disappear into the trees, but he doesn't have a TP scroll, so he is either going to
try to hide there,
lost in the trees, or he's eventually going to be found.
That'll be some nice gold for 9 off that double damage rune for the Frozen Throne.
Back in real time though, Snaking, glimpse back to his doom. Celery picks up yet another kill.
I mean, Gaimin are pretty much looking for anything they find. Celery's had a very good game. He'll find another glimpse into Static Storm on a huge target.
Yeah, Knight has been running this game pretty heavily for Tundra. They've been playing through him.
Straightforward. It's hard to mess up a pipe, you know? And especially if you're just forcing objectives. Snaking try and dodge.
Got off the bulldoze, which will help him with some of these disables, and he jukes out the cookie, and he gets the charge away. Oh, the vacuum in response from Ace. Now he's still fast. He's still getting away, and now, oh, the Ice Blast a little bit late, but they do have the lasso onto Quinn. See if they can burst him here, bump it back with the Nether Strike, and Sonic Wave to put him in it down.
Yeah, this is that BKB fight. You're not turning that with a vacuum wall. They'll find 2 off of just some nice dance moves. So they are really going to try and put some extra net worth probably on this Medusa or try and save the Pango from the single target.
Which has been seen all the time for this hero. So still maybe an idea of going for the supports. Got the lasso onto Dyrachyo here, who did not grab the Aegis and has lost all of his mana. Stone Gaze might just get him out, but a bump in from the other side. What a charge from Snake King, shows himself on the other side. He even says, we've got Dyrachyo, I want more. He hits the Nether Strike onto Ace, and if he gets a bash, he'll stop him, but he doesn't get it in the 2 hits. And a charge was just coming up. That charge is going to be put to use on Celery instead.
This Breaker's out of control, man. He is doing way too much work right now. Got the planar pocket as well.
Force Staff, they maybe have a cookie to get him up somewhere.
I mean, he's going to bash him here. It is inevitable.
Yeah, he gets it.
The control, extra evasion. They have some tools starting to deal with this Medusa. Of course, you're just trying to buy time for this Aegis to expire. Charge gonna...
Lasso gonna be used on Dyrachyo, trying to get him with the cookie, sunned up the Bat Rider, Sonic Wave, push them away as Quinn tries to go in with the Rolling Thunder. They have the Static Storm, but BKBs are stronger. Tundra pushing forward and take out Dyrachyo. The carry now gone with Quinn limping back after his Rolling Thunder. Will finally lose his Aegis. They're gonna clean up the rest here. Tofu, he's gonna be the first charge out with that Aghanim Scepter, bouncing over to Ace as well. Nether Strike, a quick bump, and Quinn can't do anything to stop this on his second life. He's trying to put out damage where he can, but Tundra are kiting him around. Break through his Lincolns, he gets another swashbuckle that will not result in a kill, and ultimately Tundra walk away.
With him in this game. Absolutely toying with them. These double Lincoln spheres have not controlled them. A third is being built by Tofu. Triple Lincolns is going to be the answer here from Gaimin to deal with the lasso, deal with the charges. Do have ways to pop it though.
That is so much utility for a Medusa that is struggling to be able to get the 1v5 really going. Level 20 talent will help out here. Smoke's gonna break on Skeeter. Immediate Stone Gaze. Dyrachyo doesn't get anything for that.
This is looking sus for Gaimin right now. Are you gonna take this fight without Stone Gaze? That
Jump forward,
insane.
Quinn. They break through Lincoln to manage to get the lasso on him with the Ice Blast coming in. He's dead. He does not have the gold for buyback either. Dyrachyo, what can he do with this position here? Well, not much. Skeeter is currently just going through hero after hero. His damage is amped up, out of control. He refreshes another round. Another round. He keeps on going for Dyrachyo, sticks on top of him. Dyrachyo just getting kited around by the couple of heroes that were low. But otherwise, it is absolute Tundra domination in this fight. A rampage for Skeeter is a good way to close out this Roshan fight.
Game, it just doesn't exist. You can pretty much just stand behind your Medusa and hope it's enough to win the fight. Double damage for Skeeter on an Aegis. He's missing a refresher. I don't know if he cares.
Gonna catch Celery.
Care.
Glimmer Cape only gonna prolong that death, I believe, unless somebody can get him a Force Staff down from here. Rolling Thunder, they actually are gonna go for this perhaps. Bounced around, Snake King actually stopping the ball. Now they get the lasso on him as well. They try and vacuum wall, but the illusions really don't do much here. Quinn, one last swashbuckle to get up to the high ground, but he shatters. Oh, that is too dead with Tundra. A pretty simple pick-off when they already have such a big advantage this season in Gaimin Gladiators.
And it's looking pretty damn promising here. Aegis still up for a minute.
To get the lasso, pulling back in. Quinn, vacuum trying to stop what he can, but again, there's nothing to get through these BKBs. Once they have a target in mind, they always are able to follow through. Quinn is dead, and Gaimin Gladiators are going to try and fight without him. Now they're going to buy back after the glimpse, but 9 just blinks away. Once again, a lack of control for Gaimin Gladiators. Allow Tundra to be able to reset as soon as there's an advantage for Gaimin.
Coming for Skeeter very quickly. Aegis will time out, regen him back up, but this is a pretty damn good ward bottom as well that sees the high ground. So 33 has free jumps.
They're going to try and jump first. Rolling Thunder already being used. The blink forward. They caught AUI. That's a pretty decent kill if they can get it. Gets a Force Staff over the cliff area, and they manage to get the lasso onto the boulder, so he's not actually finishing off AUI. It's going to be a trade-off there. Dyrachyo now limping back to the base, but look at 9 popping his BKB. Goes straight for the heart of Gaimin Gladiators. Into the base he goes with a Sonic Wave that is just monstrous. Taking down a couple of heroes. Gaimin Gladiators trying to limp back, but now he's been caught without his BKB inside the Static Storm with a vacuum wall. Maybe an opportunity, but Skeeter's still strong, and he still has his own BKB. He's trying to fight through, but his lifesteal isn't doing anything. Not against the Mana Shield. Tundra have lost 4. Their zealousness, Their opportunity slips away.
Pull in with that ult and get the damage out.
Here comes that smoke wraparound. This is a pretty much standard move at this point in time.
Everybody for Tundra in the trees except Snaking, who showed mid, looking for that level 25 talent on the Spirit Breaker. He's very close.
Yeah, what's not so standard about this is how far back they're
the
wrapping
Divine.
around.
The route that Gaimin took let them get to the shop, which means Dyrachyo gets to finish Divine. On top of that BKB, the Lincolns are all getting stacked
They're
on
going
him.
over the bridge like this. This is so terrifying. It's going to break. AUI 2000, he's right there in the corner. He gets off the Ice Blast, but the BKB and the Divine Rapier
Skeeter's
start going
gone.
forward. That Skeeter's already dead. AUI's going to die as well. And Dyrachyo surges forward past him, looking for more, hunting for anything he can. A Scotty hit brings 33 down to his knees, almost dead. One more hit will kill him.
Trying to TP, no vision.
Oh, he gets away.
The Brood had to buy. The Brood can't get to this fight. That route of taking the entry into the fight was so damn good by Gaimin. It got them everything they wanted, and now Snaking will continue shoving all the waves on the map right now.
Triple Lincolns on Dyrachyo.
This is a beast of a hero to try and take down right now. You let him get to the ultra late Medusa. He's pushing it to the limit. There's
first
also
barracks
an
is
Aghanims flying out for the Disruptor here.
Re-up those Lincolns, go again. They got the first barracks of the game, and they're ready to go for a second lane.
It's giving vision on everybody.
Oh,
he
he's
hits
gonna hit
three.
so many heroes.
No,
Oh,
he got
no, he got
stopped.
hexed up. He wasn't able to get the full charge on through. Dyrachyo's keeping the rest of the heroes at base. Got the Stone Gaze on the Snake King. Snake King trying to push his
blocking
way
this
through
off?
the BKB. Oh, he gets out some. No, he got glimpsed back, and he does get killed. That's
does
gonna be him
have
down,
buyback.
but Dyrachyo uses BKB Stone Gaze, so they have to be careful with this fight. Look at the whole team playing behind Dyrachyo. He is their guard. He is their savior. He is their damage.
Hit by 300 gold here, and we're back to Radiant side, so it's once more favoring Gaimin here as they look for the Roche control. I'm starting to worry about the Brood's damage. Early on in this game, it was significant. At this point, Skeeter has not picked up an item in like 10 minutes. He's just sitting on the same inventory he had. He does have that level 25 BAT talent. That helps. I think he's going to have to play a bit more patient. Wait for the fight to develop off the Breaker, Bat, and Quap, and come in a little later when this Insatiable has worked its way up.
They got the word on the high ground, 33, looking for something, not finding it. Dyrachyo's going to be able to get a shot forward. They're getting the stuns onto 9. 9 trying to blink away. He's able to make it out, but Skeeter wasn't. He's dead for 2 minutes, and so is the Bat Rider. Charge through, Snake King looking to get out, will not be caught on his exit.
Back wall. Yeah. Double Static Storm's not too shabby either, but it'll be a second cheese as well. Quinn's going to pick.
Tundra will have to respond. How are they going to respond?
Oh,
One
that
of these
charge.
buildings is almost dead.
That charge
The
needs a
in from
vision.
behind with the last 1 and 2. They're going for the Pango right now. They both got pushed up to the high ground. Dyrachyo pops the Stone Gaze. Snaking trying to slow down that damage. Gets up his leg because he has a buyback. Meanwhile, Tofu, he's slowed down. So
Static
supports
Storm
are
gone.
being guarded by Dyrachyo, but 9.
Stone
he sees
Gaze
an
gone.
entrance on the side with the BKB. He doesn't get anything. Has to blink away. They do manage to finish off Tofu thanks to Snake King, who once again, they are controlling up the Dyrachyo Medusa. They put the disarm on him. They put the cold feet on him. Skeeter skittering away from the side. Oh, he got frozen up. He has to pop his refresher, pop his BKB to stay alive, but how does he get the HP back against the Medusa, who stands in their way? Snaking charges forward once again, but a charge back from Quinn with the Rolling Thunder. Snaking pops the refresher, pops BKB, a double lasso, controlling up these heroes. Yes, Dyrachyo's losing some of his mana. They're going for ace right now. Snaking's trying to get away, but the kisses are raining in. Snaking trying to get back. The shots aren't enough. They kill the Bat Rider, who has a buyback. The Makers are now going to be in pain. His Dyrachyo starts backing himself away, trying to pull back, but they pull him back in. But Dyrachyo doesn't care. He fights against Skeeter, but maybe he does care. He's losing his life. A disarm comes out, and that's enough. But Ace, he's low. He needs lifesteal. He's disarmed. He's healing up. He's healing up. He's trying to just keeping his life alive. Dyrachyo against Snake King. The Spirit Breaker trying to do everything he can. A charge going out. They don't have their Broodmother. They're lacking in damage. Who's going to put it out for Tundra? Who's going to keep themselves alive? He dies. Snake King's dead. 2 dead with no buyback on the side of Tundra. 33 is going to be next up. He's stuck inside the Static Storm. He can't get out. Oh no, Tundra.
He stands tall through it all. A king will fall. And perhaps his throne here, as you have a Queen of Pain and an Ancient Apparition. 9, you better make some magic happen right now.
He's fighting for it. He's fighting just to kill a simple 5 position right now. But it's not enough. A glimpse pulls him back. Dyrachyo will knock him down. Another buyback.
There is not enough damage and there are not enough lives in the tank to deal with this Medusa right now, as Dyrachyo refuses to be eliminated from this tournament, refuses to lose a game 3, and will clinch a game that I thought was impossible to win. This team just will not be eliminated. 3 majors, and here it will not go out quietly, as Tundra did everything in this series to claim a victory, and it was still not enough. This team just won't die.
They will not. The character sometimes can be decided when you fall or when you win. What comes through in the clutch moments, that's who you are. Gaimin Gladiators have been a dominant team throughout this year, but they've always done it through the upper bracket, right? They've always been clean 2-0s, 3-0s, not losing any games in their playoffs. This was a test for Gaimin Gladiators. This was a test to see whether or not, when they get knocked down, whether or not they're gonna get back up. And when they're down in a series, when they're down in game 3, they manage to find a way to stand back up, stand tall, and push through. They will take down the TI-11 winners in Tundra, and they will move on to another lower bracket game.
What a ridiculous series.
Crazy.
Honestly, I think Tundra are shocked. I don't think they can compute how this game is losable from the position they were in. They have 4 cores, they have Aghanim Scepters, they had early Roshans. None of it means anything. On that one wraparound on that Roche pit where Gaimin smoked, they go through the secret shop, which allows them to finish the Divine, because you were struggling to get it off the Courier. The item timings and pickups from Dyrachyo were just way too damn clutch in this game. He ends this with 100,000 damage received and 80,000 dealt. No one is even close to either of those numbers here, as he just puts the team on his back in game 1 and game 3.
Can anybody out there, yeah?